General Hospital spoiler teased that Mason Gatland and Austin Gatland Holt are Sarah's renowned henchmen. But Cyrus is afraid that they will betray Cyrus and drive Cyrus back to Bentonville. Many times before, Austin and Mason had betrayed their boss, and of course, Cyrus was forced to be wary. Mason once kidnapped Ava Jerome and was ready to throw Ava off a cliff. Cyrus changed his mind and forced Mason to release Ava, but Mason did not carry out that order. Mason also blamed Cyrus for being too honest when deciding to release Ava. Mason also feared that releasing Ava would bring great consequences. There is no guarantee Ava will stay quiet after her release, and Mason will go to jail for attacking and kidnapping Ava. Because of that, Mason decided to kill Ava. Luckily, Ava was saved and Mason was in jail. Mason is transferred to the hospital and is under BCPT surveillance. Mason will have to think of a way to blame someone for Mason's unusual action. Cyrus wanted to avoid responsibilities and forced Mason not to mention Cyrus' name if the police interview Mason. Mason only has two options, and is to lie that Austin is the one controlling Mason so that Mason charges will be reduced, and two, Mason actively made his escape from the hospital in town. Cyrus is willing to help Mason escape if Mason successfully escaped the hospital. Meanwhile, Austin is also being interrogated by Dante Connery. Because of Austin's suspicious action, the interrogation was forced to take place. Mason and Austin are cousins, and Dante knows for sure Austin knows who the person behind Mason is. Austin also didn't have many options in this interrogation. Surely Dante would not believe Austin saying that Austin did not know about Mason's secret action. Austin also knew Mason intended to blame Austin, and Cyrus was the one who gave back new orders. If Austin mentioned Cyrus' name, everyone Austin cared about would be in trouble. Austin can accept that result to protect others. Austin even bows his head and accepts Mason blaming Austin for being the boss. Even though Cyrus' escape plan is perfect, Cyrus will still be very worried. In fact, both Austin and Mason have saved and provided medical care for Nicholas Gastai, but they had kept it a secret the entire time. Min and Cyrus only learned the truth after Nicholas had recovered his health and made a trip to Europe. If Cyrus had truly changed and intended to reconnect with his family, Cyrus would have called Laura Collins and Kevin Collins the moment he found out Nicholas was alive and where he was. Cyrus does not do so and still leaves Laura to conduct a pointless search until Laura receives information about Nicholas' whereabouts. Cyrus has a plot and Cyrus doesn't want anyone to ruin Cyrus' plot to commit the correct crimes as the anxiety doubles. Cyrus may decide to temporarily make Austin his official henchman. And with Masons working for Cyrus for many years, Cyrus may still have intention to murder Masons. That's true if Cyrus knows that J. Jasper also discovered that Mason was the one who kidnapped and tortured TJ in the past. Cyrus may want to murder Mason to force Mason to stay silent forever. And at the same time, Cyrus will create false evidence to exonerate TJ. TJ will suddenly be arrested by the BCBD and insist and know exactly what happened. Jordan Asper knows Cyrus is the one who caused this, but Jordan has no evidence to prove TJ's innocence.